Hi, everyone. Oh boy, day one of schools closed, social distancing. I live in New Jersey. We're in a state of emergency. My town is pretty much almost completely locked down, and today was kind of rough. I had all these terrific plans of,
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to myself. Of what I would do and, let's get outside, which so far we've done, but otherwise, argument with the partner. He's getting definitely a little anxious. Today was not a big activity day. So it was a little rough today. Stay in open and honest communication is what I am going to recommend. When my husband and I started arguing, I could tell that he was, stressed from his work that he's continuing to do from his home office. And, he wanted to feel like he had a handle on everything. So he got up and he was like, we're going to, get organized here. And, the daughter's not going to be on the phone, and what are we doing here? And of course I get defensive because it sort of all feels like it's coming at me like, well, what are you going to do about all these things? We ended up in an argument. I realized he's just doing what everyone else is doing, out buying millions of rolls of toilet paper, was just trying to feel like he has some control over what's going on. And that's all we want, is to have some control. And so, I'm going to invite you to recognize when you are feeling like, because you don't know what to do and you feel like you need to take control of things. And everybody does that a little differently. Some people are good at, the way I'm going to take control of this is I am going to let go of a whole bunch of stuff and I don't care. And other people get super, I am going to get super organized. Friend of ours, messaged us a picture of their chore schedule for their family and what they were all going to do. And that doesn't work for us. That's never going to work for us. And that's great for you guys. Not going to work for us. And I don't need the pressure of, feeling like I got to stay super organized and I got to, make sure everyone has a job. I'm going to take it like super easy, and we're going to play things by ear and ride the wave. So there's a breath practice in Kripalu Yoga called riding the wave. And I'm going to briefly explain it, and then we'll do a little bit of a practice. So you basically just get comfortable and quiet and settle into your breath. Just being wherever you are right now. And as you settle your active mind and quiet down, maybe just by closing your eyes, you're going to just watch your breath rise and fall. Now I'm going to go through this breath practice much more quickly than you would practice it. So you could practice this for a good, 20 minutes or so if you can. Otherwise, if you need a quicker time frame, just do it for a few minutes. So you come into your breath and you come into the rhythm of your breath. And you notice where in your body your breath is going, where in your body your attention is going. For me right now, it's all the stress in my solar plexus and the angst of what is to come and the uncertainty. And once you have come to recognize and feel in your body and maybe in your mental state or your emotions what's present for you, you just continue to breathe and you stay with that sensation. So maybe it's a sensation of anxiety, or maybe it's a sensation of uncertainty, or sometimes we get angry when we don't feel like we have control. Whatever the sensation or emotion or thought pattern is, just continue to breathe with it. You're not trying to breathe it away, and you're not trying to make it be any different. But from a real detached place, watching this sensation, getting curious about what this is in my solar plexus. And it's fear. I feel like it's fear. Okay, so it's fear. So I am having a sensation of fear. And just keep breathing in and out with the sensation that you're having. Maybe you notice it has a size. Maybe it's tiny and small and dense and hard. Maybe it's big and expansive and mushy. Maybe it has a certain texture or a color. You don't need to fix whatever this is. So if none of these things are coming up, you can't decide what color it is, you don't know, that's okay. Just continue to be curious about what this sensation is and what it looks like and what it feels like and what it sounds like. Maybe there's a certain taste in your mouth. Maybe your attention wants to run away from whatever this sensation is and you're having a hard time staying focused. As you continue to stay with your attention on this sensation or this emotion, you're going to ride the wave of breath. So you're just going to continue to breathe in and breathe out, allowing whatever's present to be as intense as it is, knowing that you're completely safe and that you're in a state of inquiry. Releasing any attachment to needing to change it or control it or have it be any way other than the way that it is. Continue to breathe evenly and deeply. You might come to a point where you feel comfortable asking, what are you here to tell me? What can I learn from you? Is there a lesson here? It doesn't have to be deep and profound. It might be you need to take more deep breaths. It might be something deep and profound. You might not know an answer. That is all okay. Just going to keep on breathing in and out, riding the wave. And as you're ready, you're going to start to back your attention away from the sensation, knowing you can return to it any time if you haven't quite completed what you need or you feel like you want to with it. Knowing that it's okay to allow your attention to let everything just be. Come back into slowly noticing the whole of your body, your breath, any sensations that are present, honoring whatever is true for you in this moment. And with that loving gesture, stay healthy. Come back and join me on the Calm Within the Chaos. I am going to try and post here more frequently during this time so that you have short tools you can use. Try to get outside every day. It's a really, really helpful. And like you're witnessing here, if this is a possibility where you can let your guy or your girl wander around while you just take 5 minutes to, sit and breathe, do that. If you need to, here's your device, go have a thing. If you need to enlist a family member, I need 10 minutes. I'm going, make sure that whatever your schedule is in the next couple of weeks, that you are including every day at least 10 minutes. 10 minutes for you to lock yourself in the bathroom if that's what you need to do. It couldn't be more important right now. So whether you practice any of these practices or not, lock yourself in the bathroom for 10 minutes and just sit there and breathe, scroll through your phone, do whatever. You just need some downtime. So this is an opportunity to really practice that. So I'm going to go and forgive myself for the failing morning that I felt like I had. I am going to...
Who talked to you?
I'm talking to myself. And I will see you next time. All right. Bye-bye.